Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Now that we have the toter home, we gotta start working on the pulling truck. So we have the engine on the stand and a whole bunch of parts scattered around. Parts that we got in this week, we got new head gasket from Flat Out Gaskets, firings from Shide. Last weekend Dave came over and helped us degree in the cam, then the camera died when we were doing that, so gotta reshoot this, but took the cam back out, brought it over to Bedard Sheet Metal for them to TIG on the back of the gear so it doesn't walk out. New head studs, but we already had those, so now we're just on the assembly part of it. So gonna set up a GoPro and just put the cam in. It's Easter today, so I don't know how far we'll be able to get, but we're closing in on the first pull, so we gotta start making some progress at some point. So gonna put you guys down and get cracking on just a little bit of engine work this morning. Alright, so where we ended off on Easter, I think the camera died again, but we got the cam back in, verified that we are back where we were, which is where we think we should be. I got a box in the mail, which hopefully, it's from Advanced Tuning Products or whatever. Should be proper exhaust housing for our turbo, because the exhaust housing on it is too tight for what we're going to use. And I was trying to figure out what type of exhaust housing it is, because it's not like a Hart's made, like they made it off of a platform. Called Hart's, talked to them. He had said he thought it was a 42, went around, couldn't find a 42 in the right AR. I was gonna go through this whole rigmarole of having a different, it's like a V-band inlet, so we'd have to go from T6 to a 3-inch V-band and all this jazz. Went to go order it up, and we went to measure where it bolted to the center housing, and it ended up being a GT50, and they sell a looser GT50 T6 housing, so that saved us a whole lot of custom fabrication. So this box should be the loosest T6 housing you can get for a GT50, and hopefully that turbo sits in it, and we're good. About the newest turbo part I've ever bought. Oh my god. Who'd have thought? It's actually a zip tie when you buy new parts. Please work. It hits. All right, so hear me out. If we look at this, wheel still spins even when we're not fully down. The V-band looks right, the general shape looks right. I've noticed the difference is that this housing, you can see right into where it feeds in. This housing has a pronounced lip. And when I measured this step here for the oil splash, is deeper than this. So I think I just need to machine this whole ridge off that's not in here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more just looking and thinking, but I think that's gonna be the answer.